try this one here.
So now we're on lab 3. So far you have done an amazing job putting the pieces of this mystery together. In lab 2, the previous lab, you used the mega, super, ultimate power of Hive and Hadoop to uncover a very important clue. You found out that our missing friend was indeed arrested and held on bail. That is, until making bail and apparently leaving the detention center in a cab from the purple taxi service. Now, we don't know exactly what time they left, but it was sometime today. So we have acquired the GPS coordinates from the taxi and we found out that it just left. These coordinates are streaming in real time to our system. We're simulating the stream using local files. So let's tap into the streaming data and work with Spark Streaming and pin the coordinates on an open source map library. This will show what path our friend took throughout this little adventure. The technologies used will again be the Zeppelin notebook, but instead of using Google Maps, we're going to use Leaflet, a different map visualization library. In addition, we will also use Spark Streaming and doing some creative Linux scripting to simulate our streams using a set of local files. In this example, we're not actually going to use PuTTY, but if you are SSHing into your Linux server, PuTTY will be another technology that you can use. Okay, so now let's go ahead and create and render our leaflet map. What this block of code will do is just create a blank map canvas so that we can begin to receive the coordinates from our stream. And we're merely going to bind a myLocations object, and then each time a myLocation object comes in, it will plot the map. Alright, let's go ahead and run this. And this will give us a blank canvas to work with. Remember, this is Leaflet, so we're no longer using Google Maps. Next, we are going to import some libraries and create a case class for our location object. So we're calling this the case class lock. Will essentially consist of our latitude and longitude. Now we're going to create our streaming application. So in this part here, we're going to set our streaming context at a 2 seconds interval, and we are monitoring a local file system directory, OPT taxi data. And so whenever a new data set comes in, we will grab that, parse it, split it up, and then create the location object and use the z.angular bind to bind it to the map. So now we run that, this application is now created. The next step, before you actually begin, understand that we will simulate our stream using some scripting. So open up a terminal, navigate to OPT taxi directory, and there is a file creator script. This file creator will simulate our stream for us. Before you run the script, we want to start our streaming application. So the streaming application is inside another of this note. Okay. So once you're ready and understand, we can begin. Bring up that terminal and then navigate to OPT taxi. Now before you run this, let's just get it ready, and we'll start the streaming context first inside the notebook. So I'll go back to the notebook and I'll click the play to start the streaming context and make sure it is listening. Okay, that looks good. We'll scroll up to the map, so we'll get ready for these coordinates as they stream in from this file creator script. Okay, so now this live data feed is coming in from this purple taxi service. Let's zoom in on this map and see where our friend Scott is heading. He's turning in towards the strip, passing Excalibur Hotel, passing Mandalay, and it looks like he's at the Luxor self-parking?
Yeah, so it looks like the taxi ended up at the Luxor. What's up with that?
That's really weird. Why don't we try calling him? Scott!
Scott, where have you been?
Hey guys, what do you need? This was my morning off from working at the lab. But I had to stop by to tell you a funny story though. Last night, after we hung out, this guy comes up to me, grabs my cell phone, and runs off. So I reported it to the police, and then this morning, I'm eating breakfast, I get a call from the front desk, and they have my phone. I'm guessing this guy got himself arrested, spent the night in jail, and then this morning he sobered up and felt really bad and returned the phone. I hope you guys didn't spend any time worrying about me.
Oh, man. Yes?
Hey, Big Data Boss. Yeah, we found our friend Scott. You wouldn't believe what happened.
Superb. I'm glad that you found him. What do you want?
Hey, boss. Things went exactly as planned.
Yes, they did. Big data dudes.
Russ is blooper reel.
Oh, God.
Exactly. Bloopers. Okay, we're good.
Go.
Yes!
Man, that was awesome.
We nailed that presentation. That was awesome. All right,
Wow.
Henry, we nailed that presentation.
I know, that was awesome.
That
I didn't
was-
think they were gonna...
Big Data Doofus, take one.
Okay, beautiful. I was trying to be loud and then I
Yeah.
totally forgot.
Yeah, talk loud.
Me. And you with Russ.
Hold on. You had one job.
One job. Okay.
You're
You
ready.
were looking at me because I
Yeah.
said, who's Aaron?
Yeah.
I'll say who's Aaron, you go,
Who's Scott?
who's Scott? That's right.
Guys, wait a second.
That's your line, silly.
And action.
All right, silence on the set. Silence on the set. We're coming.
I'm A-list.
Not right now, guys. Let's check that out. Maybe that was.
My mustache is falling off.